If I could sit down with my 20-year-old self and share a few money lessons, these are the things I would probably tell her. And if you know me, you know that I recently turned 30 years old. And these are some of the things that I have learned over time. And it is not from a point of regret or, a point of time is so much gone and there's nothing that I can do. But it is from a point of if a 20-year-old comes across this video or a younger person, it can help them to think about money differently than how I did. So, welcome to Build Your Wealth. This is your one-stop platform where we talk about money, we talk about investments, we make them easy such that anyone can understand a form of investment and how to go about it. We also offer personal finance coaching and also business coaching. So if this is something that you are interested in, you can check our website at buildyourwealth.co.ke and look at what service might suit you at such a time. Also, remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel where we share all the free videos to help you to build your confidence in finance and most importantly to help you to make informed financial decisions. So let's dive into the video. The first lesson would be your income matters, but your habits matter more. Most people think they have income problem, while in reality they have spending problem. I have seen people earning a lot of salary but living paycheck to paycheck, and I've also seen others earning a modest or even moderately low salary but steadily building wealth. So that shows us that wealth is not built by what you earn, but it is built by what you keep and what you invest after earning. So I would tell her to make sure that whatever income she earns or whatever income I earn, I have a percentage that goes to saving and investing. The second lesson is budgeting is freedom, not restriction. And for many years, I thought that budgeting meant saying no to everything. And most of us think that a budget is a tool to restrict us from spending money here and there. But really, a budget simply tells your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. So a simple rule like the 50-30-20 budgeting rule can be a nice place to start, whereby 50% goes to needs, 30% goes to wants, and 50-30-20 and 20% goes to savings and investments and even debt repayment. So I would embrace the art of having a budget from a young age, and I wouldn't struggle as much as I have by having to incorporate it in my life at an older age. The third lesson I have learned is that debt steals future opportunities. I appreciate the fact that not all debts are bad debts, but unnecessary debts can slow down your wealth building journey because money used to pay off the debt is money that cannot be invested elsewhere. It cannot be saved. It cannot be used to create wealth. So before borrowing any money as a form of debt, ask yourself a simple question like, will this purchase be worth paying for in 6 months from now? That will give you, a clear understanding if it is really worth having a debt for it or not. Another tip, if you really must go for a debt or borrow a loan, consider the low interest loan because the higher the interest rate, the higher the amount you are going to pay back. Another lesson I would tell my younger self is that investing is not only for the rich. And this is a big myth to most of us, right? I know that most of us believe that, or even believe that investing needs a lot of money and belongs to the rich elite group of people. But in reality, if you invest slowly and steadily, even with the little amounts that you have, you can build your wealth. And what matters more is time over money. Because, guys, we have talked about the power of compounding over and over again. If thinking that you need a lot of money stops you from investing, this is me telling you that you do not need a lot of money to invest. Instead, you need time. So you should start where you are, start with the little that you have, and build it consistently. And eventually, you will see the power of compounding taking effect in your wealth building journey. The fifth lesson is that emergency funds are so underrated. Life happens, medical bills appear, jobs change, you can lose your job or just be retrenched, cars break down, and so on and so forth. So having like 3 to 6 months of emergency funds can give you some sort of peace of mind and financial security. And because we want financial freedom, that is what we need. So an emergency fund is not an investment, but it is a form of financial protection. And personally, I'm still working on it to build a 3 to 6 months emergency fund. And maybe we can have a video where we talk about how much should you have in your emergency fund. If you say 3 to 6 months, how much should it be? It is relative to your needs, and everyone's is a different figure, but we can know how to work it out. I'm curious, what is one money lesson that you learned the hard way? Please share it in the comments. And if you're serious about building wealth, remember it is not about getting rich quickly, but it is about making smart financial decisions consistently. If you've watched this video up to this end, thank you so much. I hope it helps you to make informed financial decisions and to build wealth the sustainable way. I will see you in the next video, and please remember to subscribe to our channel for more simple wealth building finance tips. Bye.